Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Living Tomorrow Today. My name is Julio and thank you for being here. I'm out here enjoying a delicious IPA and grilling some chicken. Today's video is from a couple of weeks ago from my sister-in-law's wedding. I wasn't going to put it out originally because I didn't film everything that I wanted and it didn't feel complete. I have so much video, I decided to just throw it out there, and if you want to watch it, enjoy, and if not, then no big deal. The ending is what I really don't have, and after we packed up the RV to leave, we basically just drove home and set the RV back up, so there's not too much there. I would have enjoyed showing you that, but I'm sure there's going to be a whole lot more videos about that. Also, if you guys haven't seen my Should I Get an Outdoor Kitchen, go ahead and watch it. I'm going to link it up there. I love cooking out here all the time, and it's just fun. So good morning, everybody. It is April 12th, and it is a very beautiful Friday morning. It's 9 in the morning, and this is a very special weekend for us. Nicole's sister is getting married tomorrow, so we are getting the RV ready so that we can take it to Sandy Lake RV Resort. It's where we're going to be staying for the weekend. It ended up being really awesome that we have the RV because they blocked off some hotel rooms for everybody attending the wedding, and the rooms were like $110 or $115 a night. And I was like, hey, we have an RV. So we found a place that was just about 20 miles away, and for the whole weekend we're spending 120 bucks. So we saved, half the price. So we got some stuff going on. This is our first kind of big trip. The first one that we took was just to a local state park that wasn't very far, but this will be our first big pool, doing a lot of highway stuff, and so we're excited about that. So there's a couple of things we got going on right now. I'm gonna go refill our propane tanks in a little bit. There's a place here that I can go get that done, and then we need to go through all our inspections of the RV before we actually move it. I'm gonna lubricate the rails here all around the RV before I pull them in, and I don't have the spray right now to show you, but I'll show you when I do it. And of course I need to break down the water, the electric, and put all that away. There's the WeBoost Connect that was mounted right there. I need to put that away. There's actually a checklist that we got with the RV when we purchased it, and the problem is I don't know where it is. I'm going to try and find that though and kind of go through all of that. Most of it is inside the RV, making sure that everything is buttoned down. We live on some really bumpy roads, and I'm pretty sure that as we pull out of here, because now that we live in the RV and we have almost all our stuff in there, something's going to move around and fall and break. So I'm hoping it's not the PlayStation, and that's probably the most expensive thing we have mounted right now with command strips. The cabinets, when they close, they do kind of snap in, so hopefully those will stay put. If any glass wear or whatever kind of falls forward, hopefully none of that gets forced open. But I'll show you all that stuff inside the RV just a little bit. So, all right. So Nicole's taking off the little kitchen dinette table, is that what it's called? Kitchenette table? Because you're not supposed to travel with it on. And this is kind of what the RV looks like in its natural state. Nicole
observe the RV in its natural wild.
Nicole just finished vacuuming. We're not sure if we're gonna bring. Are we gonna bring once we hit the road full time? Are we gonna bring the Dyson with us?
No.
No. So we're not gonna bring the Dyson. So if anybody.
Just what we have now. And
yeah. So the kids kind of worked on their room. If you guys remember from a previous video, they had a bunch of stuff here, but we finally got them to put it away.
Did they work on their room or did I work on it?
Well, probably you. Coffee pot's not going to stay there. But we're thinking that the Blendtec should be okay. It's a pretty heavy base, so I don't really think it'll go anywhere. It's pretty hard to move. This will probably just sit in the sink once we wash out the sink. And let's see, in the bedroom, we kind of put everything away. I'm hoping all of that is good up there. This keeps oh, so earlier I said the PlayStation. We mounted the PlayStation with some command strips in the back, and it's sort of sitting on this soundbar, which helps a little bit. So I don't see it ever really coming off, but this will be, I guess, the first test to see if it really does. Are these actual command strips right here?
Yes.
Okay, so these command strips
Or crap.
yeah, these are black over here. I don't know what the difference is, but these are
Just different colors.
yeah, these are black if it matters, and these are white. But and it could be, I don't know. It could be the wall, but for whatever reason, maybe we messed it up. I don't know, but these do not stay. This has fallen like several times, and
Broke our saw.
we keep using it. So I'm pretty sure that this is not going to stay up before we leave, because I'm sure it's going to be on the ground if we leave it there. So we're probably going to pull that off.
Take everything off the shelf.
Yeah. It's not coming off the wall. It's the actual connections of the command strip that's where it's coming apart. Oh, no. See that right there? That's the wall right there where it's coming off of that one. So that's not good. We must have maybe we just did it wrong on that one. I don't know. Because nothing else is coming off. I mean, that's command strip. That's command strip. That's command strip. So, anyways. So that's kind of the inside of the RV right now. We're just cleaning up a little bit, putting everything away, and then we will be on the road. All right, so I got the propane tanks off, and quick little tip here. If you want to secure your propane tanks, I just have the seatbelt going through the propane tank, and then it's just secure. So that's kind of an easy way to make sure that they don't go anywhere. Initially, I was going to put them in the back of the truck and just run a strap through to hold them down, but this seems a lot more secure. Just in case you need a way to set up the propane. Alright guys, so this is actually my first experience refilling gas or propane that's different from just the grills. So what I've always done is just basically gone to Walmart and I've taken the 20-pound Rhino propane tanks and done an exchange. But since our RV came with two 30-pound propane tanks, going to Walmart obviously for an exchange was not going to work. I went online and I started looking for propane refill places, and I found one a few miles down the road. All right, so here's where we're going. Big old propane tank on the outside.
Your destination is on the right.
Okay, so we're back. I just put those back on there. All you do is you unscrew this for hours, and then once this bar right here loosens up, it kind of twists out, and then you can just pull your tanks out. And then of course just one thing I bought is a gauge right here, because we couldn't tell how much propane we were using. So this was $12 on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description. We'll see how well it works. I'll let you guys know. This is something I got also from Hensley. It's a I think they call it a plug saver or something like, yeah, plug saver. And that's really nice to keep your plug, which goes onto the truck, free of just a bunch of dirt and whatever. That way you have a clean connection every time. So I'm just going to put the cap back on there and lock it down. Then I'm going to secure my battery here. I'm going to get that done too. And then we're going to hook up the trailer here soon. Okay, so right now I'm getting the tools ready that I need so that we can start shutting up the RV and everything. I'm going to use my power drill so I can quickly close up the jacks there. And I have our ruler so that I can measure the height of the Hensley to where the hitch will go, or to the receiver. I'm going to spray down the slides to make sure that just so that they have some lubrication since they've been out for a while. And I think that's it. So you want to make sure you drain your fresh water hose, because as you saw, hopefully, after you disconnect it, there's a lot of water in there. And if you set that in your RV garage, leaks, that's probably not going to be a good thing. So here's a view of the RV. Hopefully nothing falls. The TV should be locked in. You can see that the coffee pot, we set it in there. Hoping that's going to be good there. The blender. We took that one spice rack off because that's just not working. And that one's already peeling off. That ain't gonna be there probably. Just got a couple of things on our bed. Should be good. Bathroom stuff's put away.
Are you recording a video?
I'm gonna lock these down. So as a reminder with the Hensley, it helps to measure the distance from where this will go into there. And it looks like we're at just a little over 17 inches. Hey guys, so we are stopped for our first gas fill, pulling the trailer, and it was super easy because we're at a Buc-ee's. If you've never been to a Buc-ee's, they are huge. It's very popular for big vehicles. So yeah, first gas fill, super easy. It's a very windy day, and there's been a lot of 18-wheelers, so I gotta give props to our Hensley hitch. It's doing awesome. We've had zero sway problems on the highway, and we've been passed by a bunch of 18-wheelers. We got about another 40 miles to go, and we will be at Sandy Lake RV Resort. Nicole and the kids are inside grabbing some snacks, and then we'll keep on going. Okay, we made it to Sandy Lake Park. I like it a lot. It's super nice. It's clean, and I mean, yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of RVs here, but here we got all our power, water, sewer. What do you think, babe?
I'm just glad we're finally here. I'm not a fan of the driving yet.
Yeah, we need to fix, so zero sway. I was super happy with the Hensley, but I'm wondering if we need to adjust the weight distribution, because there's a lot of up and down in the truck.
It's like the ocean.
Yeah, so I don't know if that's normal. It might be the sway bars. In fact, I'll probably ask somebody here because I'm sure they know. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and start setting up and level up.
Because we have somewhere to be soon.
Yeah, so we're going to get all that done. These things, I'm wondering if I need to adjust these bars right here so that there's less bounce. Okay, so we're all set up now, and we almost had a huge accident a few seconds ago. So we were unhooking, and we were all excited that we know how to unhook the Hensley hitch fast and everything, and we completely forgot to bring down the jack right there, and then we released these things. The entire RV slid back and was barely hanging on to just the lip of this. If it would have slid off completely, this jack would have been up and the whole RV would have just fallen down on its weight, and I'm sure it would have just destroyed all of the front. So that was a that was a huge accident. That luckily it stayed on the receiver part there long enough to where we were able to put the power on and then drop the jack, and then we ended up hooking everything back up so that we could adjust everything again properly, and we were then good to go, thank goodness. So let me show you around the RV a little bit. We got it all set up over there. There's our power. We ended up using a shorter hose because the one we brought was too long, so I'm going to put that away in just a second. And we did get a pull-through slide, thank goodness, because I would not be happy if I had to back in here. So there we are. Now we're going to get ready for the rehearsal dinner. Well, good morning, everybody. It is time for us to leave, and we are figuring things out again. So we've realized that we need to get a ladder because the storm yesterday, there's a lot of debris on the slide from the tree. There's a tree right underneath our slide there. And we haven't bought a ladder yet, so that we can get up there and brush it all off. We need to do something about that. I'm gonna see if one of my neighbors has a ladder I can borrow. So we had to come to Walmart, or I had to come to Walmart because we ran out of gloves for the black tanks. And I decided to get two kinds. I got these 10 gloves for like $1.50. They're a little more, they're a little thicker. And then I got this one pack that has 120 gloves for 98 cents. So they're really, really thin. I was going to just get these, but I was afraid that they just would like tear constantly and just not work. These are kind of like your food service gloves, the ones that, you know, people wear whenever they're going to serve food, like at a barbecue or something like that. So hopefully these will work, but I thought I'd get both kinds just to test them. So gonna head back and keep going with setting up the RV to get ready to go back home. If you have not had a chance to subscribe, please do that. It really does help us out a lot. Give us a thumbs up and hit that notification bell so that you know as soon as we put out another video. If you have any questions about our setup, why we did whatever we did, the outdoor kitchen, please leave it in the comments, and I will be sure to get back to you. All right, I will see you guys at the next video. Bye.